Hey folks, Belgrade Beat, not on the streets but in the park, July 2022, and this is another greeting for you. Thank you to everybody who came to the meetup last Friday in Studentsky Park. I'm in Tashmaidan today, and yeah, it was a good time. I'm heading tomorrow to Poland for a holiday of about 9 days, and then I'll be back on the 16th, just in time for the concert with Kulturshock, who are friends of mine who are a band from Seattle, who play Balkan folk, punk, metal sort of stuff. If you haven't heard of them, check it out. It's Kulturshock, and I just bought tickets for that. Yeah, basically, yeah, I'll be there on the 16th, going to Poland for a little holiday. Today it's a lot cooler, so this is really good because these last few days were way too damn hot. It's way too damn hot, like beyond Thailand hot. But I enjoyed it, you know, and I've got AC in all the places I tend to hang out inside to escape to, so yeah, enjoying the cooler weather. That's usually why I go to places like Poland and Belarus this time of year, because it gets too hot here, and then it's gonna be like this there, like most of the time, I guess, like, you know, 22 degrees, which is actually my favorite temperature ever. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. Everything's going well. Gonna fly out tomorrow, and yeah, the meetup was really great on Friday. Lots of people came that I've seen before, and lots of new people as well who are really happy to meet me. I've got a soft spot for one lady brought her 19-year-old son, and you know, sort of seeing through his eyes as he discovers Europe, because that's, you know, for those of us who had like a European, you know, family and grew up in a place like Canada, they were from Canada as well, Vancouver, I think. It was around the age of 18, 19 that I really started to see that my social life was a lot better when I was in Europe. Things here are a lot more fun, less complicated in terms of like, I don't know, just having fun is less complicated in places like Serbia. And, you know, if I would do it all over again, I would not change a thing. Well, maybe I would have left Toronto like earlier and moved to Belgrade earlier. Before, when I moved, I was like 25 years old. I'm 39 now, and it was really like a few years where I really felt lost in Canada, like when I was like 22 to 25, where I discovered the European lifestyle, how much fun life was over here, and how much more I had in common with the young people over here than the young people in Canada. So yeah, if you're a young kid out there, by young kid I mean like somebody who's technically an adult but is still looking for the next steps to explore the world, build a character, and so on and so forth, I would suggest that you get out and get to Europe now. Or it could be Asia, Thailand, it could be Latin America, but just get the fuck out of your country for at least like as much time as you get. At least like the shortest trip you should ever do is about 1 month, and 2 months is even better, because then you can really have life-changing experiences. And you know, when I used to go back to Canada after like 2 months traveling in Europe, and well, I'm going to Krakow, Poland tomorrow, and that was one of the places I remember. It was the middle of a 2-month trip, and I was there, I think I was like 21 years old, and it's like, wow, I've changed so much. I was homesick a bit, but I was having such an amazing time. So, you know, if I was a dictator of a country, I'd kick all of the youth out at the age of 20 years old, and they're not allowed to come back for 2 years. That would be kind of joking, because if you are a dictator, like, you probably wouldn't let them leave, but you know what I'm saying. Get out and see the world, kids. And if you're someone watching this who has kids who are of that age, like between 18 and like 25, like sometimes you have to give them a boot in the ass to get them to try it. You have to fly them over, get them to see it, feel it, smell it, taste it. But then they'll realize that it's so awesome to travel the world. And yeah, what else? I mean, yeah, I was lucky enough to have a father who, you know, took me to Europe multiple times when I was in my youth, before I was even able to travel, old enough to travel alone, and yeah, it changed my life. So facilitate the next generation of global travelers, and then a bunch of us will be weird enough that we'll be expats forever and never come back to our home country. That seems to be the way that I've gone. I haven't even been to Canada since 2019 for obvious reasons. I guess I could go now. I don't know. Whatever. That's it from the park today. I don't know if I'll have anything Serbia, Belgrade relevant to say while I'm in Poland, in Krakow, but we'll see. Catch you guys later. Have a great time.